We should all aim to be active every single day. But of course, some exercise is better than none, but more is better still. Today's exercise is a flamingo swing and focuses on improving balance.
So today we're going to look at a balance exercise, but first, before we do that, we're going to do some mobility for your knee and ankle. So first of all, we need some support. So holding onto a chair, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our foot up off the floor, dig our heel into the floor, slowly lifting your knee up, pointing your toe down. And the idea here is that we touch the floor with in the same place with your heel and your toe. So nice slow action, making sure that we get a full range of motion through our ankle and also a little bend of the knee at the same time. You want to do around 8 to 10 on one side, and then we want to change and we want to do 8 to 10 on the other side. So it's the same action, standing up nice and tall, digging that heel into the floor and then pointing the toe. Nice and slow. Once you've done your 8, relax.
We're now going to look at a balance exercise called flamingo swing. So standing up nice and tall, holding on to your support if you need to. So feet are hip distance and parallel, lengthening up through the crown of the head. So we're going to shift the weight to one side of the body, and then we're going to bring the opposite leg forwards, and then we're going to do it in a sweeping motion, sweeping behind the body and then forwards. So we're aiming to do about 10 on one leg. As you do this, you're going to focus on keeping the pelvis nice and still and square. And we're going to make sure that when we take the leg back, that we don't arch the lower back. So lengthening up through the crown of the head, sweeping motion, and then bringing the leg back to that start position. And we're going to transfer the weight to the opposite side. And then drawing the leg forwards and sweeping it back. Again, up nice and tall through the crown of the head, chin parallel to the floor. Aiming to do about 10 on this side. And relax.
So the stretch for today is going to be for the inner thigh. So standing close to some support if needed. What we're going to do is take our feet out nice and wide. From this position, making sure we're nice and tall, lengthening up through the crown of the head. We're going to turn one foot out and lean in towards that leg so that our knee and our toes are pointing in the same direction. You just want to keep that back up nice and straight all the time and feel that stretch on the inner thigh. We'll hold the exercise for 10 to 15 seconds before we change and swap sides. So we just turn that foot in, turn your other foot out and lean the opposite direction. Again, nice tall posture, lengthening up. 10 to 15 seconds before we relax and bring our feet back together. You should try and do these exercises throughout the day. They shouldn't replace your current exercise classes, but should aim to add some more movement opportunities in.
And if you enjoyed those exercises, you can find even more that you can try at home on the website of Gateshead Older People's Assembly, or you can give them a call.